With the recording started, for the next 40 minutes, I shall close off all of the chats so that I can concentrate on what I am telling you during my teaching. If you have any questions, you write those questions with you and put the signal of question so that I can understand that you have a question. When my lecture will end, I will start taking your questions one by one. Before that, I shall close the chat session when I need, and will start the chat session when I need. We are all clear with this? Kindly raise your hand. You are all clear with what I am saying. So, kindly drop down your hand, because now I realize that all of you have understood. Thank you so much. So, now, when you see around you, all of you are part of a society which is a live, educated, intelligent society, and all of us work from there. We live in families, we have computers around us, we have smartphones around us. In all of these applications, we have, in all of these hardware, we have something called software. So my first question to you will be to go and Google while we are talking, and as I start the chat again, kindly tell me what is the size of IT industry in the whole world. What is the size of IT industry in the whole world? I mean, in billions or in trillions. Can you tell me what is the total size of IT industry in the whole world? You can type your answer now. You can type your answer in the main chat. Exact number. You should go to Google and you should ask the question, what is the size of IT industry in the whole world? It is everything, yeah, but do you have any numbers? It must be in a few hundred billions or in a few trillions. Do you have any numbers? Not the percentage, exact number. Yes, billions or trillions. No, everything is countable. Asma, everything is countable, not percentages and something. You should give me some numbers. Is it clear now? Because for most of the students it is clear, but if it isn't clear sometimes, you can go to recordings and you can read well. The current study shows that in 2012, the total size was 3,445 trillion. Do you understand what a trillion is? A trillion is 1,000 billion. Yes, that's a huge number. That is why we are all here. You understand why I told you this number? Do you understand why I told you this number? Okay, let me tell you why I told you this number. I'm going to close the chat again and going to tell you why I told you this number, and then we will start our discussion again. Okay, I told you this number because you have to think of yourself as part of this whole money, this $3,445 trillion is waiting for all of you, for all of us Muslims. The bad thing that has happened with us is that we have not been able to get something out of these thousands of trillions of dollars. This is such a large money, such a large business, but it is controlled by people who are not Muslims. We Muslims haven't studied seriously. I told you this number because you can be part of these billions of dollars. You can yourself make products which will earn billions and billions of dollars like Microsoft, Windows and other products, but for that you have to be serious. I have been all over the world. I have made products. I have a patent. I have 2 products. One of my products is currently running in South Korea. The other product is in Pakistan. I have a patent in Germany. And I have seen people working. But what I know is no one works harder than we Muslims if we make a commitment. So my first aspect that I want to tell you in this lecture is that you will learn a lot in this course. You will learn about the product which will change your life. But for that, you have to be serious. You have to understand. You have to ask questions. You have to understand things properly. Once you understand things properly, then you will be able to understand why we are learning all of it and how we can utilize all of this learning to make ourselves the real entrepreneurs, the real producers of knowledge, of learning, of what is the currency of today. We will be able to make that money ourselves, for our countries, for our nations, and we will be really useful people. So this is the first thing that I had to tell all of you. So I again open the chat and ask you, have you understood what I wanted to tell you? The chat is open. If you have any questions, you can ask the questions. So all of those who have understood, click the green button, and those who haven't understood, click the red cross sign. Kindly do it quickly so that we can move further. How many of you have understood? Click on the green button, green tick, and those who haven't understood, click on the red cross. Do it quickly so that we can move further. Okay, let's move further. I will be using mic from the next class because it is the first class, so we are collecting all of the equipment. From the next class, I will be using mic and my voice will be clear. The echo problem will also be resolved. But today's class, you have to bear with. You have to bear with it for today's class. From the next class, inshallah, we will have mic and we will have this problem resolved as well. Now, coming to, okay, I will be slow. I'm sorry, all of you. I will be slow from this moment. I didn't notice because I speak English with English people, so unfortunately I went fast. Now, coming to our first topic, I'm again going to stop the discussion, the chat, and you have to understand the concept that I'm going to give you. After that, I will again open the chat. So, what is an organization? Can anyone tell me what is an organization? What is an organization? What is an organization? Organization, company, a company. What is a company? What is a company? Yes, it is a place where a lot of people work. A company is a place where a lot of people work. But can you tell me, in how many areas is the organization or a company divided? Yes, a company has roles. How many areas does a company can be divided? A company or an organization actually has 3 levels. A company has 3 levels. Within each level, there are several departments. You understand? A company, any company in the world, any organization in the world has 3 levels. I'm trying to set up the screen, but the screen computer isn't working. A company has 3 levels. Okay? First level is called operational level. Now you are seeing what I am writing? The first level is called operational level. It is the lowest level. It is where people actually work. Let's take the example of a hospital. So, in the hospital, there are doctors, there are nurses, there are technicians. I am typing on the screen. Can you see I am already typing on the screen? It is there on the screen. You can see it. It may have some problem with the internet, but so an organization and a company has 3 levels. Within each level, there are several departments. The first level is called operational level. The operational level is where people actually work. At operational level, people actually work. So, if I take the example of a hospital, the doctors are working, the nurses are working, the technicians are working. All of these people are working. They are the operational level people. Operational level people work in present. They work in present, in today. You understand? They work people, the operational people are the labor people. They are the people who have a job to do. For example, if I am a teacher, I am at operational level. If someone is doctor, he is at operational level. If someone is a salesman in a company, he is at operational level. They are the ones who do the job for the organization and earn money. This is the first level. On the first level, at operational level, we need software to manage operations. You read it? At operational level, we need software to manage the operations. The softwares which manage the operations are called data entry software. Okay, I will minimize the font. I will make new slide with smaller font. At operational level, softwares used are called data entry software. Now all of you can see it. It is small. I just wrote something. Okay, this is the first level. You have to understand. An organization has 3 levels. The first level is operational level. At operational level, there are people who are working. For those people, we need data entry software. For example, if we work in a hospital, then what kind of software does a receptionist need? A receptionist needs a software through which the receptionist can register the incoming patient. Or maybe what kind of software does doctor need? Doctor needs a software which can help him writing the medicine that a patient wants. Yes, we need software which use database to store the data. We need software which help store the data in database. At operational level, the data entry software take data and store the data in database. All of you understand it? Tick the green if you understand the concept, and tick the red if you don't understand the concept. Let me repeat again. An organization has 3 levels. At the first level, which is called operational level, we use a different kind of software. These softwares are called data entry software. The data entry software helps our workers to store the data in database. Data entry software don't make any kind of decisions. This is the first level. The second level is called management level. All of you read it. The second level of the organization is called management level. At management level, there are people who take decisions about the people who are working at operational level. For example, who should join the hospital? Who should be working in which department? Who is to work in the night shift? Who is going to work in the day shift? Who will conduct the operations? Who we shall transfer? The management makes decisions. So management does not need the data entry software. The management looks into the database which data entry software have created and makes a decision, for example, which medicine we should buy. How is our inventory doing? What kind of new technicians we need? What kind of machines we should buy? They are making decisions. Management makes the decisions. Decisions about operations. They need software to help them taking decisions. All of you can read it. You can read it, click on the green, and if you can understand it, click on the green. If you cannot understand it, click on the red. So yes, you can understand it. First level, thank you so much. First level is operational level. They use data entry software. Second level is management level. They need software which can help them in taking decisions. Can anyone type the name of this kind of software which management uses? Does anyone know the name of software which management uses? You can type it in the chat, in the room. These softwares are called management information systems. Yes, that is what these softwares are called. These softwares are called management information systems. None of the words is out of my screen. These softwares are called management information systems. Yes, just like hospital information management system for hospital, very good answer. Similarly, there will be a management information system for universities. There will be management information systems for colleges, management information systems for factories. There will be, for any organization, there will be information systems. In this course, we shall be talking about management information systems. That is what our course is all about. Our course is to understand the management information systems, how these management information systems work, how these management information systems help people in making the decisions. Our course is to learn about the management information systems. Okay, our course is to learn about these management information systems because the management information systems are the ones which take the organization and bring them to the level where they can have a strategic advantage over their competitors. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, does anyone know the third level of the organization? Type in the chat if anyone knows the third level of the organization. Does anyone know the third level of the organization? IT department is a department. What is the third level of the organization? The first level is operational level. The second level is management level. What is the name of third level? I'm going to clear the screen so that I can start writing again. What is the name of third level? It is called executive. It is called executive level. Yes, that's a very good answer, Maisa. It is called the executive level. So the first level is operational level. The second level is management level. And the third level is executive level. At the executive level, we take decisions about the future. So at executive level, we take decisions about strategy and future. For example, should we set up a new hospital? Should we set up a new department? Should we be creating some new facilities in the hospital? Something like that. All of those decisions which require budget, planning, yes, strategy, future vision. Executive level takes decision about all of this. So executive needs a new kind of software. Can anyone name what kind of software does executive level require? Kindly type if you know the name of software that executive level requires. No, executive level requires some other kind of software. They require decision support systems. Executive level requires decision support systems. So they require such kind of software which can look into the future. They require decision support systems which can help them taking decisions about the future. Middle level requires the kind of software which can help them taking decisions about the operations. So, decision support systems take strategic decisions and management information systems take decisions about the operations. In this course, we will learn about management information systems. We will not learn about decision support systems. We will not learn about data entry software. We will only learn about management information systems. Is it clear to all of you? So our summary so far is the organization has 3 levels and all 3 levels have different kind of software. For our particular course, we will be learning management information systems, which are the softwares of middle management. What will be the definition of a management information system in your words? What will be the definition then of management information system in your words? Definition of information systems. A management information system provides information that organization requires to manage themselves efficiently and effectively. This is the definition. A management information system provides information that organization requires to manage themselves efficiently and effectively. That is what says right. That is what these softwares do. But I am talking of the definition. I have just put the definition here. You can see on your whiteboard. This is the definition of a management information system. All of you can see it. This is the definition of management information system. A management information system basically handles 5 components of the organization. There are 5 components. There are 5 components in the organization that any information system has to handle. There are 5 components in an organization that any information system handles. Does anyone know what are those 5 components? Very important. The first component is hardware. Yes. What type of hardware? What do you mean by hardware? The hardware is all equipment in the organization. It is not just computers. It is all equipment in the organization. Computers, servers, printers, all of the equipment. All of the equipment in the organization, it can be pencils, pens, tissues. Management information system handles all of the equipment, all of the hardware. What is the second component? Second component is software. Programs, yes, all kind of programs. Management information systems handle all the softwares running under it, like data entry software, and all of the softwares running above it, like the decision support system. What is the third component? The third component is people, all of the staff working in organization. People, not just end users, all of the people. Your operational staff, your management staff, all of the people. And what is the fourth level? What is the fourth component? The fourth component is data. Most important. The fourth component is data. Without data, all of the softwares are meaningless. If you don't have data, then you cannot run any software. You cannot make any decisions. Without data, you cannot make any decisions. Noah, I will be coming back about the network in a short while. And the fifth component is procedures, rules through which organizations operate. A management information system, yes, instructions, rules, workflows, very good. That is what we mean by procedures. So that is where our first lecture will conclude. I will be summarizing what we have learned today. I will be summarizing what we have learned today. From the next week, we will start reading our first chapter of the book. Today we learned that information systems work in the organization. The first point of summary is information systems work in organizations. This is our first point of summary. Our second point is that organizations have 3 levels: operational, management, and executive. Third point is that information systems are used by second level of organization. Fourth point is that information systems have 5 components: hardware, software, people, data, and procedures. So now, if all of you have understood so far, kindly click on the green button, and if you haven't understood so far, kindly click on the red button. If you have understood, click on the green button. Okay, we are now in the last 15 minutes, so if you have any question, you raise your hand. I will give you mic so that you can ask a question and I will try to answer it. Okay. Okay, now coming to the book and assignments. We have a book and the book is by Marcus, Introduction to Information Technology. The book is by Marcus. It is Introduction to Information Technology. I will just write down its name. You can get the book from your university sources. I will write down the name of the book. By Marcus, 16th edition. If you see on the course page, I have created. We have some internet problems here. Yes, we will not be giving you any assignments until you have the books. When you have the books, we shall give you assignments. Assignments will be given after 2 weeks. Assignments will be given after 2 weeks. My email address is mramzan@scem.ramzan@sceu.edu.sa. But if you will send me individual emails, it will be difficult for me to answer all of them. So what I would like for you is to create a Google page, a Google or for example a Yahoo page or Google page, Google Drive, something like that, so that you can share all of the contents with each other and I can put notifications there as well. It was a wonderful lecture with all of you. We understood the basics of information systems in our today's lecture. You should get the book when the university sends you a message, and then we will start giving you assignments as well. In the next lecture, we will talk about the first chapter of your book. The first chapter is already given in the book chapter section of this course. You can study from there as well before you get the book. In the next lecture, we shall talk about that. You can download it. I shall talk about the connection and I shall talk about the echo. Inshallah, in the next class, these problems will be resolved. It was wonderful teaching all of you. It was a great session. Inshallah, our next sections will be even better. I hope to see all of you again next week. Allah Hafiz. Thank you so much.